So now this is the WIRESHARK lab of Ethernet or ARP version 8. So in this lab, we are studying about the Ethernet protocols and ARP protocols. Okay. So first we have to capture and analyzing the Ethernet frame. To do this, we have to follow some steps. Okay. In which first we have to make sure the our browser page is empty. Okay, so for which we go to the in Mozilla for Firefox version, we go to the tools and clear recent data history and check the box of cache. And for Internet Explorer, you can go to the tools internet option and delete the files. Okay, then we have to start our packet sniffer. So I'm already starting our packet sniffer, and then we have to go to these website. Okay, and after going to website, we have to start and we have to stop the Wireshark packet capturing. Okay, and but I am using the Ethan direct trace file which is given in this PDF. Okay, now first I'm opening the Ethernet file. So it says the Ethereal trace one. So this is the file we have to open. Okay, just I'm clicking it and it's opening here. It is open here. Okay, all the things are here. So now we have to go to this thing. So okay, so there are the questions. So first question is what is the 48-bit Ethernet address of your computer? Okay, for which I have to go to again and Vaishak and we go to this Ethernet section. So this is the 48-bit address of our host. Okay, now go to the second question. What is the 48-bit destination address of your Ethernet frame? So this is the destination address of Ethernet frame. Wait. Okay, so okay, this is the Ethernet destination address of this. And again, now we have to go to the next question. Oh, okay, there is also a question. Is this the Ethernet address of this website? So the answer is no. Okay, and what device this as its Ethernet address? So it is the address of router. Okay, so now third question. Give the hexadecimal value of 2-byte frame type field. Okay, and what upper layer protocol does it? It's corresponding, for which again I have to go to the Wireshark and this is the type of this code and there it is the code, the hexadecimal value of this. This is the hexadecimal value and it is IP protocol. Upper layer IP protocol is used. Okay. So now next question is how many bits of the very first Ethernet frame does the ASCII G in the get appear in the Ethernet frame? Okay, so we have to go to again to this section and just dragging it here. So it is asking about the first G in ASCII. So we have to search where is the G in which section. Get. So here, okay, you see here it is the G. So the value of G is 47. Okay. Now next question. So these three questions are the same question like the above. Okay. So now the eighth question is different. How many bytes of a very first ask Ethernet frame does ASCII O in the OK? Okay, so for which we go to the Ethernet and for which next we go to the OK. So here it is. Okay. The value of is 4F. Okay. So now we go to the second thing, the address resolution protocol. So now we start ARP caching, on which let's take a look at the content of ARP cache on your memory. Okay, for which we have to go to our command prompt. So just I'm starting the command prompt, and now I have to write ARP. Okay, so I'm writing ARP and enter. Okay, by which these command run the content of ARP cache of our computer. Okay, the display and modify the ARP to physical address translation table are used the address resolution protocol means ARP. Okay, ARP as in-net address or Ethernet address. Okay, ARPD only Ethernet address. So, what is the meaning of A? Display the current ARP address by interrogating the current protocol data. Okay, so I'm just writing it in ARP and A. So these are the all current ARP entries. Okay, the internet address, Ethernet address, and its type. Okay, so next is G, which is same as A, and B, which is displaying in a verbose mode. Okay, so here is the D. This is very important to delete the host specified by internet address, and internet address may be wildcarded with star to delete all hosts. So for which I'm doing this. So because basically it is the next question of our experiment. As you can see, sorry, in the order to observe your computer sending and receiving ARP assets, we will need to clear ARP cache. Okay, since otherwise your computer is likely to find needed IP Ethernet address translation pair and its cache, for which we use this ARP-A star. Okay, we are using it. So I'm just writing it here, ARP-E star and enter. Okay, so it done its work. Okay, now we again see, as you can see here. Okay, so now for observing ARP in action, we have to do something. Just clear your ARP keys just above, as we just clear here by doing this. And now we have to go and clear our browser cache memory. So it is already completed. Then I have to go to the WIRESHARK package sniffer. Then I'm entering these URL in our browser, and I have to stop capturing. So I am just doing with a trace file of Ethernet eternal I trace one. So I'm using it here. Okay, you can see here. So now let's go to questions. So what is the hexadecimal value of source and destination address in an Ethernet frame containing ARP request message? So now go to Wireshark, and this is the first request message. So these are the source and destination address of this first ARP message, request message. Okay. So now next question is, give the hexadecimal value of first 2 byte Ethernet frame type field and what are the upper protocol to which, for which I'm going to Fireshark again, and the type of this is ARP. This is the type of IP4. So it is asking for which, it is asking for 2 type Ethernet. Is a 2 type Ethernet. So it is, so for this file, it is IPv4. Okay, Internet Protocol version number 4, and its hexadecimal value is 0x0800. Okay, now again go to the next question. Now we go to the 12th question. So in this, the first question is how many bytes from the very beginning of Ethernet frame of ERP opcode field begin? Okay, so go to the this and we go to ARP and is asking what opcode. So it is opcode request here. The byte is 2 and it is her hexadecimal value. Okay, 0001. Now the second question, what is the value of opcode field? So okay, I am running this both question in one. Okay, and what does the ARP message contain the IP address of sender? For which we go to again the this Wireshark and in ARP this it is contain the sender's IP address. Okay. So now the next question is nothing question. Now find the ARP reply. So how many bytes in very beginning of Ethernet frame does ARP opcode field? For which we go to here and this is the reply and is 2 byte and the ARP is 28 byte. Okay. So where is the ARP machine does the answer to earlier ARP? A, the IP address of machine having a Ethernet address whose corresponding to which. Okay, so here is the answer of it is this is the targeted MAC address and which belongs to this targeted IP address. So now we go to the next question and it is what are the hexadecimal value for the source and destination address in the Ethernet frame containing ARP reply message. So this is the ARP reply message in which it's asking about the hexadecimal value Ethernet frames. So we go to the Ethernet and these are the values, hexadecimal values. Okay, here and here, the destination and its source. So this is all for this Ethernet and ARP by Shark Lab. Thank you.